It's water time. Earlier today, a guy that I work with thought that I said otter instead of water, which is weird because otter is not a word that can be easily placed within a group of beverages, right? Like, oh, she wants to drink an otter? That's interesting. Or a glass of otter, even. A glass of otter. But it gave me the almost unbelievable urge to start this video off with, hey guys, it's otter time! And then just throw it into a program, put rainbows everywhere, and then just waterfalls. Just waterfalls of otters just coming in from all sides as I just go, ah ha 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 ha! And they're just like falling all over me. It would have been perfect. And Happily Aaron would just like slowly, it would be like almost cardboard cutout style, right? Just like a cutout version of Happily Aaron just slowly rising, just way on this side, just like so happy. It would have been the best possible intro to coffee time. That's all I'm trying to say. And I let it all fall away. But I figured the next best thing that I could do is explain to you the perfect intro so that you can all picture it with me. We can all think about otters and how cute they are. Oh man. You guys, tomorrow's friend zone is going to be dope because we're doing like an entirely PS4 friend zone, which I love because like it's not like a review where you can play around with it and then be like, well, these features are okay and these features aren't. We're literally going to sit there with a machine that we've never touched before and try to make it work. Like all the features that they've told us about, we're going to try those. I'm bringing my Vita. We're going to try connecting it with the Vita. We're going to play all sorts of different games, including Knack, which I hear is terrible, and I can't wait. It's going to be great. The thing that I love about it as well is that most of us that are going to be involved in this stream are inclined toward getting a PS4, but we're on the fence, not really wanting to commit yet. So through the power of this system, we get to sit in animal costumes and play these games and play with this system and walk away either going, system kind of sucked, or going, yeah, I think I'll buy that, right? It's great. It works out so well for me because I didn't pre-order. I never pre-order consoles, ever. So I liked it. I liked this whole idea because it means I get to go in there and just play with the system for a while, like for 3 hours, and that'll give me a good idea of what it's like and whether or not things need to be fixed or I should wait a while until there are games that I would want to actually play with it, blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, that's going to be super fun. They're doing an Xbox One as well, hosted by Neil. And that's going to be happening the week after, I believe. But I'll be in Belgium with Jesse, which is kind of a new development, and I'm super jazzed about it. So we're going to be in Belgium for like a couple of days, and during those couple of days, Neil is going to take over. He's going to take over the friend zone. Who better man, right? Who better man, woman, or other to take over friend zone than Negative Neil? Truly, it is. It's just spot on nonsense awesomeness. Oh my god, speaking of which, this whole video is gonna sound just extremely promotional. Don't even care. So, this morning I came out of the Daily Bite shoot, and I'm involved in a lot of stuff on Polaris, okay? Like, I typically know what's going on, like what's gonna be uploaded, what's in the works. Like, I typically have at least a vague idea of that. And today, they uploaded uh, 2 out of 4 videos. They're part of a series called The Four Players. And Isaac was watching them, and I was like, "What are these?" And he was like, "Oh, these are you didn't know about these?" And I was like, "No, I don't think so." And so we sat there and watched them, the first 2. I was like, "These are super cool." He was like, "I know," and it made me so nostalgic. They're both on Polaris if you want to watch them. But it made me so nostalgic because Remember, like, with the game station, we used to do so much narrative stuff. Like, I miss that so much. I miss it so much because we do a lot of really good, clean-looking stuff on Polaris, but not a lot of it is creative, right? It's like a system that happens every week. We know exactly what to expect, except for maybe with Mobile Countdown. And I miss that. I miss like the necessity of having writers to write something creative and interesting and fun, and then cast from there, rather than being like, well, we have you, so let's write something that you can do. I love when you have somebody who has a really brilliant idea just on its own and writes something really good and then casts it. And we haven't been able to do anything like that in what feels like forever. So I was excited that they put that up, even though I didn't know about it. It's fine. But I was excited that they put that up because I'm hoping that if it does well, what are you doing? I'm hoping that if it does well, uh, we'll do more of that stuff. Cause like remember, like Dr. Mario never finished. It kills me. It kills me right here. Like, there's so many things that I missed or that we never finished, or like even things like Super Office Land, like just little sketches with people in the office. Those are so fun, and we don't do those anymore. So I was excited about all of that. But yeah, guys, I have something like in my ear, like earwax. It won't come out. Aren't you glad that you watched this show? You're all about my life. There's it has to be earwax. I don't know what else could be. But I don't want to. I'm deathly afraid of putting Q-tips in my ears because my whole life I've been told if a Q-tip breaks off in your ear, then you have to go to the hospital. So I don't put Q-tips in my ears. I hate the idea of putting like pencils and things in my ears, and my fingers are too big to get in there and scrape stuff out most of the time. So like I've been doing like this, just like, oh, I feel it, I feel you there. It's driving me nuts. Oh, I feel it. It's driving me crazy. It's driving me crazy. I don't want it in there anymore. So I'm just gonna take a shower. I'm just gonna just basically here's the spray. I'm just gonna be like and just let it just annihilate my ear canal, and then I'll walk out of there just feeling right as rain. That's the plan. That is. But I forgot to tell you guys. Logitech has a new webcam. I was looking at the stats. I bought it. I like bought it immediately. But like 30 frames per second. We've been recording in 15 for a long time. We would get 30 frames per second, 1080p video. I can record 1080p with this, but for some reason, the frames per second look even more jagged than usual, so I don't. I always only record in 720 on here. But I'm like, oh my god, new webcam, a new Best Webcam USA. I need it. So I bought it. And maybe we'll see a difference. Who knows? I'm excited to try it out when it gets here. But yeah, not a whole lot going on with me today, but hope that you guys had an amazing day, and I will talk to you again tomorrow. Bye-bye. Mwah! Remember, waterfalls of otters. Ah, waterfalls of otters! Ah!